evening.
Good
Welcome back
evening.
to He Said, She Said.
That's what she said.
All right, looks like we starting messy tonight. Well,
Of
let's get
course.
to it then.
All right, I'm with it. I'm with all the smoke. Cause today I'm on my bullshit. I'm definitely on my bullshit.
Side note to all women watching our content, please do not direct your hate towards Chris. I understand he is the man in the middle. I am simply delivering my experiences, my messages. He is not the punching bag. Do not write his name in caps.
I'm just saying I felt attacked. I just asked a simple question and I kind of felt attacked. I was like, what did I do? But I get it. I get it. I was the male, so I got the heat for that question per
Well,
se. So
I'm gonna pray for you tonight for tonight's question.
what's
Random
tonight?
late night text from your ex. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., demon hours.
Oh, well. I mean, am I single?
You want to go upstairs and ask? You might be if
Well,
you go ask.
so you asking me as I am now?
Yes, your ex don't count
Oh,
because you have children. But in the event
yeah.
that
I
they
speak to them
did
all the time.
text you after midnight and it has nothing to do with the kids, is that okay or is that a what are you doing
There
here?
better be there better be a serious reason why you calling me at that time because that shit just don't look right. And then I have to explain it. Nah, I don't think it's right. Has it ever happened?
Yes. Doesn't have to be in the current relationship.
Yeah, it's happened. Even in the current relationship, it happened maybe once or twice, but it wasn't. It was nothing. You know, uh, it wasn't in that sense. It wasn't for no type of shit like that. Well, first of all, both my baby mamas live in New York City, so that's 5 hours away.
Yeah,
But no, but it was a
okay.
situation happened, and I was called that late. But yeah, nah, I don't think it's right. It looks suspicious. So I mean, yeah, 2 a.m. Fuck. Matter of fact, there was a
Demon hours.
situation. There was a situation where that shit didn't happen,
Oh, tell us more.
but it was not, it was the first time I seen her give me that look. Like, why is she calling you at this time? But it wasn't my kid's mom. It was my son's
Must have
ex.
again.
It was my son's ex girlfriend's mother who called me. But she was calling me because she was watching my son's live, and he was at the club, and it was a shootout.
Okay. Okay.
So he was on live, and the shots rang out. He's running, he's ducking. So she called me to let me know what was going on. But at first I ignored it. I was like, "Why the fuck is she calling me?" She's like, "Why is she calling?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Oh, fucking shit." I hung up. Then she called again, like right after I hung up. So I was like, "Okay, if she's calling like that, it gotta be something." So,
Right.
that was the reason why. She was like, "Yo, go check on him, make sure." So I called him up, and he was already on his way home. So, but yeah, that shit is
Safety for the kids is very important, regardless of who's calling at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. That is completely understandable and excusable.
as long as that's the reason why they calling.
Right, right. But getting a random late night text from an ex and I'm laying with my current partner, I probably would have the shit face personally. Like, yo, why the fuck are you calling my phone? I haven't experienced the late night text while laying next to someone, but I have received random texts throughout whatever days, and it's just ridiculousness. I take them as you're bored, you have nothing better to do, or I crossed your mind and now you're regretting that we no longer intertwine. So,
Or just trying to shoot my shot, see what I can get. Throw it out there and see who grabs. You may not
boy,
be the
this one
only
ain't
one that got
grabbing.
that text.
Listen,
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
nah, that late
I
night
don't know.
text is a little like a little.
I mean, if I'm the one texting, if I was not in a relationship, but I am. If it was me sending a random text to an ex, I won't lie. It's pretty much the same thing I said. What you doing? I'm bored. You want to entertain me?
It's a booty call.
Not always. Not always.
I mean,
Sometimes you just need some attention and you
or
know
sometimes
where
just
to get it
someone.
from.
Sometimes it may be someone that you're still cool with, and I mean, people. Y- Y'all gonna try and crucify me. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. I'm pretty much cool with all my exes still to this day. It is what it is. I never had a breakup where it was, well, yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, my first baby mama. But we cool now. But pretty much all my exes, the relationships always ended well. So I didn't, I'm still cool with them. Still got their numbers. They may hit me up for my birthday. I hit them up for theirs. But I also let my current girlfriend know what it is, so she doesn't feel no sort of way. But I mean, you know,
Me,
it's
on
it's
the
a
other hand,
subject that's it also
uh-oh.
people like I got to stop with the BS and making it seem like the men are at fault at everything, because that's some bullshit. It's not true. Okay, it's not always our fault. It goes both ways. It can be both fault. But it's not always the man's fault. And calling us as pieces of shit, saying we ain't worth shit, and then if that's the case, then don't look for us and be by your damn self. I don't give a damn who says what and who got anything to say. It is what it is. I said it.
Well, damn, that was a little harsh.
Like the stuff that I kept seeing come up on my page, and that was coming up. I mean, even though they weren't coming at me per se, but stuff after that, stuff that just kept scrolling on, and I'm like, if women are feeling like we aren't worth it, then don't come after us or don't look for us. Don't want a man for nothing. Don't deal with us. Type shit. So it's like, come on.
Well, I will
It
come to
goes
your
both
defense.
ways. We feel like that about some women as well. So it is.
I'll come to your defense. Not all men ain't shit. I'm not even going to say the majority ain't shit, but there is a plethora of men that ain't shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
There are diamonds in the rough, of course.
Me.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Nah. I'm still rough around the edges. There's still things I need to
Rough,
work on
which
and can work on,
I
but
would not classify you as ain't shit, though.
I take care of
There's
my
a
kids.
difference.
I love my kids. I'm there for my kids. I raised my kids. If they need me, I'm there. I go out my way to see them. I mean, my kids are my everything. I live for my kids, period. So, I'm not one of those,
Ain't shit?
yeah, or deadbeats, or, they, but I was told I was. I was told I was. But like I said, when people are angry, they say things, but I was told I was. One thing my kids know that their
Yeah.
dad, you know, is going to be there for them no matter what. So,
Yeah. But I think men also get labeled as ain't shit for different reasons. You have to see it from a woman's perspective.
why? Because I took you
It's
to the
not
Cheesecake
just the
Factory? That's why? What? The Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough?
nah, they
I'm
got just
sorry.
broke. Y'all broke. Y'all broke for the bougie ones. It's not.
Jesus Christ.
No, I think it's more not just the not being able to provide and protect, because that's apparently the image that most, not most, some females have. You're supposed to do everything. You're supposed to cater to me.
But
It's
this
like we
day and
spoke about
age,
last time.
but
Well,
this
what
day and
the hell
age,
do you bring to the table? You want him to do this, this, and this. What are you doing? That man is a human being just like you, has feelings, has thoughts just like you.
even if
And
we
if
may
you
hide
treated
them,
him like he is your slave just to appease you each and every time, he's going to start to neglect you. He's going to start to resent you. He's really going to start acting like he ain't shit since you treat him like he ain't shit. You
yep.
have to, relationships are 50-50. You give what you get and vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, I do my best to be the best that I can. I don't I don't try and ask for too much. All I ask for is respect. I will give you respect. But if I feel like I'm not being given what I'm giving, yeah, I could be a jerk. I could be dismissive. I
Yeah.
can, you know, not be around. So I mean, and then it gives you a reason. Sometimes I think, it's more so they're looking for an scapegoat or a reason to get out of it, or they've gone through shit, so they just expect it from everyone. So sometimes I'm like, so then why even get into another relationship if off the back, you're off the rip, you're gonna compare and then sit there and try to negate what that person is doing at this moment in time and not doing what the other person did, but you're looking for that. You're looking for every single the phone rings. There's a text message, an alert. Why is it alerting? What's that notification? Why is your phone turned over like we spoke before? It's like you're searching for shit. You want something to be wrong so you can like, see, I told you. And it sucks that that's the way, society and these masculine ass women are.
I wouldn't call them more masculine. I would say that most women encounter the same type of ain't shit man because they haven't given themselves enough time to process the relationship, figure out what lessons were supposed to be learned, heal from it and grow from it and elevate what they deserve in a partner, what the red flags are. I think some people become so focused in the loneliness of, oh, I miss someone, I like being in a relationship, or I want to feel loved, that they end
Forget to
up
love
picking the
themselves.
same, yeah, they end up picking the same type of person over and
But
over
but
and
but
over
that's the
again.
thing. They always look for that bad guy, that guy that's out there selling drugs, because they want that money, or that guy that treats them like shit because they feel like that guy is showing them
That's
more
love.
attention, and it's not just that. I just don't get it. That's why I say when you get into a relationship and y'all go on dates, it shouldn't be something that's like put out there where I gotta spend three, four, $500 because that's not proving anything. That's not
No.
showing my love or showing my caring, or especially if it's a first date. I think it should be somewhere where y'all both can enjoy yourselves, have fun, hear each other speak,
Mhm.
get to know each other, talk about whatever. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be nothing expensive. You can call me broke if you want. I don't give a damn. But it is what it is. So, because I'm not getting to know you, I'm just spending money, and you're just concerned about that. And then after that date, I may not even see you. And I'm $500 in the hole. I'm not. I'm not doing that. I don't give a damn what anybody say
That's
about
logical.
me or about what I'm saying. But all I'm trying to say is you speak like when I put it all out there. Let you know my likes, my dislikes, what I'm into, what I'm willing to tolerate, what I'm not willing to tolerate, and you tell me the same. So this way we have an understanding of what's going on and what we're getting ourselves into. And this way, because like it's a job interview, basically,
Yeah.
you can determine if you want to take on this job or not. Simple. But nowadays, I don't know what this dating pool or this dating,
Septic pool. Septic
it's
pool
it's
is
horrible.
what it is. Everybody is. I think social media has ruined relationships in that aspect where
Big
everybody's
time,
like,
big time.
relationship goals. You see the glitz and the glam. Nobody's going to show you when they're
Half of that
arguing,
stuff
when
is
they're
fake though,
crying.
because you can
Yeah.
pay for that. Shit, now with AI, you can generate that nonsense. I could have changed my background and maybe look like I was on a yacht, and you wouldn't even know the difference.
And then you got so many people speaking to provide and protect. And if he can't provide or protect, then he ain't shit. Well,
But what is
if he's
providing?
providing and protecting, what are you doing?
What is the true meaning of provide and protect? Meaning putting a roof over your head, making sure you eat, making sure you're safe, making sure that you have everything you need in your home. If you have kids, if your family is able to survive, do things with each other, and that's what that is. It's not all giving you, all slapping you with a bunch of money, buying you some red bottoms, buying you a Louis, buying you this. That's not.
It goes beyond just that. It's not
That's
just
not.
providing the home and the material stuff. It's, can you provide me mental safety, physical safety? Can you provide me with someone I can come and speak to when things are not going well for me? Can I confide in you? Can I
Sometimes
tell
that's
you
what that
about my
2 a.m.
bad
phone call
day?
is for.
No, the fuck it ain't. Not from an ex. Tell that bitch go
I can't,
find
I can't,
Jesus.
I can't come in. I can't talk. I can't be soft or I can't be,
No.
timid. I gotta constantly be hard and gangster and all that other bullshit. So I call somebody that I know and I speak to them. 2 a.m. It is what it is. Yo, Chrissy. Yo, today this chick is on some nonsense and blah 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 blah.
I'm different though. She know me. I'm not an ex, sweetheart. I'm
Yeah,
a different. That's different. We
I
talking
mean,
about texting your ex at 2 in the morning. You ain't calling nobody. Sir, you better go pray instead of
I was
calling
just
an ex. Cause if not, you gonna meet your maker. That's what's gonna happen.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just so much that could be handled differently.
Yeah, I think relationships, as far as like the concept that people have, it's glamorized. They just don't know how to put in the effort. Not within just being in the relationship, but being able to manage yourself and being able to handle whatever comes into the relationship responsibly. I think being emotionally intelligent, having self love and self control all have to do with a good, healthy relationship. I'm not saying I haven't endured like the bullshit or the saying men ain't shit, because I've never classified all men as ain't shit. Just the assholes I've encountered until I got off that rat wheel of dating the same type of person. Sometimes you have to learn to love yourself to figure out what you deserve. So that way you know not to repeat the cycle of encountering the same asshole over and over again.
The assholery is real, and that
Oh
is
God.
what I'm talking about. And it goes for men too. They do the same thing. They pick the
Hmm.
same. They want that bad bitch, that chick that sound like them. Like, why would you want to date a woman that sound like a dude? I don't get it. I've never found that attractive. So I don't know why another guy would like you. Literally, if I'm in the other room, if it wasn't for her voice, I'd think you'd be talking to one of your boys. Because she sounds just like you. She has your same mannerisms. She has your same attitude. She has your same aggression. Is that a woman? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect or anything, but I'm just saying it's just like, come on. You should already know what comes with that.
Right,
Period.
but there's two ways to look at that, because you could also be a good man and find a good female version of you.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't
No?
want no
What do you
female
mean
version
no?
of me. Fuck, then I'll be
At
single.
least similar.
No, for that, all
Let's
that, I'd
say
just be
if you
similar in how and in what?
like the
Goals?
communication style, goals, the
No,
drive
yeah,
that you have, the
yeah.
support that y'all have. So it's not just in the physical aspect of things, it's also in the mind. Like, I'm sure you would want someone just as driven as you, or similar goals where it's something you both can build on together. Now, if we talking about the ain't shit ones, yeah, they want to date the bad bitches with the BBLs and the pretty face,
I was at the gym and I
but
seen
she may
that.
not know how to cook.
It looks
She
so
may not know
bad.
how to add two plus two.
Most these, most of this generation can't cook. You want me to provide and protect, but you can't provide at all. You can't, you can't provide no type
Can't
of sustenance.
produce, not
And
provide, produce.
you can't produce a meal, nothing. So if you have kids, what's gonna happen? What the fuck they gonna eat out every
Uber
day?
Eats, Uber
Out?
Eats.
Fuck out of here. You spend more money on Uber Eats than it will cost you to freaking go out and. No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I think this generation is stuck on the aesthetics of things. And I'm not saying you can't find someone attractive who is well put together. You just have to dig deep to like find someone who is actually put together. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, man. My suggestion, go visit the ER. They good there, or at least some of them. I can't speak for all of them, just the one I met. And then, you know what's funny too? After being single for so long, you get to a state of mind where it's like, all right, the dating pool really is a septic tank. I don't want to date. So you don't go anywhere with the intention to meet anybody. You
Oh
literally
yeah,
just go out with your friends and hang out, or you stay home. And
yeah.
it's funny because everybody's like, you're not going to meet nobody at home. Well, the people I done come across ain't shit. Or they all got the same story. And they
Yeah.
all walking red flags. Why waste
They,
my time?
yeah, I'm not gonna go outside, waste my time to go somewhere to observe and see that
The buffoonery.
the debauchery is like serious. I go to the bar, and I'm in the bar. I'm dressed decent because it's just a bar, and you walk in your thought slippers and some emoji pajamas with a furry hat, and I'm supposed to be like, and then you got the nerve to act like you better than me. Really? Do you not see what you're wearing right now?
No, that's actually how kids dress to go to school these days.
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah. In general,
can't figure it out.
it was snowing like hell up here. And these kids is out in crop tops and slippers. Go figure. But then they complain about being cold.
But we digress. We digress.
Yeah.
But I get it. I have seen at the bar just ridiculousness. Like one time we went to a bar and there were older men and we're just listening. He's like, yeah, I have this many kids and this. I'm not married. Yeah, well, the story you telling me sounds like you ain't shit in a relationship. First off, you too old. I'm underage, sir. I am still 21. Okay? That is one. But it's like, I don't think age even it makes a difference at this point. It's just the person in general. And if you just let them talk, they will talk about the way they're not shit. It's crazy. It's a very interesting way to, it's like, okay, thanks. Nope, you don't have to buy me a drink. I'm good. You go back to your table. I'm gonna go back to minding my business.
It's a shame though.
Yes, meeting people is very interesting, but it helps you to figure out what's what. Eliminate the ain't shits. Because eventually,
Oh
like I
shit.
said, they'll talk themselves into a conversation that'll explain everything you need to know. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a shame that that's what it's come to.
But at the same time, I feel like you do find good people when you're not looking for a relationship. While you're healing, still trying to figure things out, sometimes you do encounter good people. It's hard to believe. It's like, God, are you testing me? Is this a test? Is this person really gonna stick to what they're saying? Relationships is like a science project.
Most definitely. I
It
don't
can
know,
be a
man.
shitty experience or it can be an exciting one.
Think about that video that I played for you about that girl talking about, what did
The
she say?
slut?
That she's a
It
slut
said,
because
I'm a
she got
slut, but
feelings
I
too.
got feelings. What?
This
Make
is
that
what
make
my
sense.
son has to look forward to. You understand what I'm saying?
Where do she have feeling in her cootie?
I guess so, but it's
She took the cookies when she was like, I catch feelings too. What?
I don't know, man.
How? If you catch feelings for someone, where in your little slutty world do it make sense for you to go continuously sleep with a variety of individuals, but you got feelings for someone? Well, what kind of feelings you got? Hatred?
Or you're upset because
Disgust?
you're upset because you're being called out of your name, or even though I still think that you shouldn't be called out of your name, but if somebody perceives you to be some way, if that's the way you're carrying yourself, you can't be mad at somebody for thinking
Own
that,
it.
own it and be like, it is what it is.
Right.
I'm young, I'm exploring, I'm enjoying myself, even though I think that's a little crot, but it is what it is.
Well, back in the day, what did they say? Young, dumb, and full of.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah, they are full of it. They are full of that.
Boy, I don't know. Or maybe I would say that maybe it'll change as she gets older, but she seemed very adamant. And God, I hope it wasn't for views, because if it was for views, yeah, you did the clickbait, but
I mean,
as a woman,
the crying did seem real.
no, that shit
Yes,
did.
it did. It seemed real. Seemed like she was very upset that
Yeah,
she was being called what she is.
whatever works. I don't know. I just that girl took the cookies. I think them shits was crocodile tears, but to each
You
his
think
own.
so?
Yeah. How do you? Well, I'm not mad if she was open and being honest. I'm a slut. Cool, do your thing. Whatever works for you. At the end of the day, I don't give two shits. I don't sleep with you, and we ain't bumping nothing. So, whatever you got going on ain't affecting me. But and and even still, whoever's viewing it and has an opinion, our opinions don't even matter. We are being judgmental. Isn't this the era of we listen and we don't judge? Good thing we was born in
I
the
was
earlier
born in the era
generation,
where,
because
in
we
my generation,
judge
we judge. It
and we
is
talk
what.
shit.
And yeah, and we judge for a reason. We judge so that you realize what the fuck you doing is wrong.
Right.
Now these little babies don't understand that.
Lord
But I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know.
Bless her heart and her soul and her feelings.
I don't know, man. It's
And what was the other video we saw? What was it? If you date a white girl, you might as well
yeah.
date
What the hell
men.
is that? If you date a white girl, then he'll fuck a man or some nonsense like that. You know what? I was like, all right, fucking women. I'm sorry,
Clickbait.
y'all women are bugging. Y'all women are bugging.
I didn't understand that concept. I
Look,
mean, I personally never dated a white individual.
And it's a white woman.
look, what the fuck?
I don't understand that concept.
If I date a white woman, it's because she's a woman. Period. I don't
A
care.
full blown woman, because we have to
Yeah,
clarify
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
these
yeah,
days
yeah,
now.
yeah. Well,
A
I grew up in an era
biological
where
woman.
there's.
Two
Do I want to go
genders.
there? Do I want to go there? That look you gave me, it's like, don't go there. Because I don't give a damn, but I'm a pull back. It is what it is. I mean, I don't have a problem with any of it. I don't. I literally don't. I have friends, family. One of my sons, well, daughter now, but I don't care. I love them all the same. Love all my friends. I don't treat nobody differently than anybody, but this era is they're just crazy. So if I white, Asian, Indian, if that's what you want to call them, Spanish, Afro Latina, Jamaican, Trinidadian, I don't give a damn. If you're a female, I'm dating you. But just so happens if I date a white woman, I'll date a man. Why? Because she's willing to take it in the ass? What the hell? What classifies dating a white woman that you'll date a man? I don't understand what classifies. What, she's gonna talk you into sleeping with a man? I don't know. But yeah, so I love everyone, but I treat everybody the same. I don't treat nobody no different. If I'm gonna talk shit about you, I'm gonna talk shit about you. Male, female, non-female, binary, trans, all that stuff. I'm gonna talk about you just like I'll talk about the next person. So it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. Because I love my
Children equally.
children who,
You love
whatever
your
they do.
children equally, no
Yeah,
matter
no matter
what.
what they decide or all that stuff. It's a difficult thing to
Process.
not even to process, to grasp, but for you to feel like at the end of the day, it's your child. Who gives a damn?
Yeah.
Who gives a damn?
Yeah.
They, you know, with all my kids, all of them. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So,
There are.
so it is what it is. I don't care.
But again, we digress because
This
we
one,
weren't
this one,
necessarily talking about the children.
this one here, he has a problem keeping a girl. He's too nice. He's too fucking nice.
I think
He's too nice and too blunt. I told him to tell the truth about everything. Never lie. So he just says shit out of his mouth, and you just look at him like, "You really said that? Why? You didn't think about it first?" "No, I just said how I felt. They asked me." Boy,
Did you not
it's
teach
a
him how to
girl.
speak to girls?
Yes, I taught him how to speak to girls.
Well, look at how you talk to the rest of us.
I told him to be honest and upfront, and he's overly honest and upfront. But the nicest kid in the world, like he'll give you everything. He wants to give you everything, but he's just too fucking blunt. I'm like, damn, I think I broke him.
You should have taught his ass a little empathy and tell him girls are sensitive. You got to be careful with.
His empathy is. He's like, what? It was true. I didn't lie. Yeah.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it, especially to a girl that loves you. See, when a girl loves you, we got feelings, so we take everything personally. So you got to treat us delicately like nice little flowers. I'm not saying don't be honest. I'm not saying
You want me to
don't
lie?
don't lie, but shit, don't be harsh.
So you don't want me to be honest. You want me to sugarcoat it. You
No,
want
just
me,
put a
you
little
want me,
sprinkle on
you
it.
want me to put frosting on the shit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Throw some sprinkles on there.
Just a little.
I mean, yeah, he's a nice kid. He tries. He does. But I think some girls notice that he's that nice and then try and take advantage.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So
I don't like that.
Now his sister is another one. I don't like her. Break up with her.
Well, yeah, me is
She
blunt.
walks up to the phone and hang up the phone. There's something about her. I got a bad vibe. Like, what the
Well, they
fuck
your
wrong with you,
kids. I would
little girl?
expect that.
It's like, what is wrong with you, little girl? Like, what the hell? She
You
ain't right for
raised
him. I treat her like a dude. Like, I tell her everything. I'm like, you're gonna know what to look for and what not to look for.
Right.
I'm giving you all
I'm giving you unlimited game.
of the game. So you do not have to fall for it or any of that. So, And then my other son, he's a goddamn. I mean, he's settling down now, but he's a damn player.
How old is he now?
25, 24.
Don't y'all figure life out at 30 anyway, relationship wise?
Mm-hmm.
Because your age don't fit it don't match the mental age.
Right. The one that lives upstairs, he's a hermit. He works, comes home, goes to the room. That's it. And my other son,
Daughter,
she's,
how's that going in the dating aspects?
she's doing
She good?
good. I love her.
Good.
Love her to death.
Good.
And my oldest daughter, she's in Portland now. So, she's happy. So I'm happy for that. And that's
I ain't reached those problems yet. I'm not there yet. I'm still just trying to figure out my own relationships, and I can't deal with teenage relationship. I'll be ready. This one ain't good. It's friendships, and I'll be like, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't want her in my house.
Yeah, I've done that to him. I've done that to him. My daughter keeps talking about boys, and I'm looking at her like, "Little girl, go somewhere with that shit. Finish school." I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yeah,
Nah, this generation is different. Throw the boys away.
yeah. Throw the boys away. Throw the girls away. It is what it is.
Start all over again. Let's try again. So, as far as dating, do you think that women are very dependent on men, not just in a financial and physical aspect? Do you think that women are dependent on men for happiness, or vice versa?
Well, I don't know if women even know what they want in general, because
Hell,
you got the ones that say they independent, or and some that are dependent, and some that just don't know what the word means. So you got your boss babes and your bad bitches and your all these verbs that they want to use these days. It's they say they don't need us until they need us. You know what I'm saying?
to like
So
change the tire, change the light bulb,
or
come fix the pipes.
clear the pipes.
I mean, we've got some
I mean,
things that are
I mean, I know there's toys for that, but I
right.
mean, really? So you don't? It's just. I don't think women are dependent on men. I don't think no one should be dependent on anybody. It should be a 50-50. Look to you for this and that, and you look to me for this and that. I shouldn't be dependent on you. So every individual should be independent. They should in a way. But if you're in a relationship, I think y'all should be dependent on each other. All that extra stuff that they try to throw out there to cause conflict between the man and female it makes no sense. There's no reason for it. I think it's just all noise, just for content and but you do have that feminist stuff that go on over there, and most feminists don't even agree with half of the stuff that's going on right now, because they're like, y'all taking it too far. Like, y'all ran with it to a whole like, who told you to go all the way over there? We were fine right here. We were doing okay. We was working things
Getting
out.
somewhere.
We was getting somewhere. Now you just made it even harder, and now you just made it more of a conflict than it needed to be. So I mean, I think men and women should just be dependent. If you're in a relationship, dependent on each other.
Okay, so what type of things do you think are okay in a relationship to depend on your significant other? In what aspects?
I should be dependent on you to help guide me, help push me, help not even convince me, but help me realize my potential. You should be that person that I can depend on to when I talk to you, to give me good advice, give me, that push, that my
Support.
cheerleader. You should support my cheerleader. I depend on you for that as my partner. That's what I depend on you for. I don't depend on you for money. I don't depend on you for taking care of my gas tank or
Hey. Women don't like to pump gas,
no, I'm not talking
okay?
about
I know
pumping gas.
I don't.
I mean money wise, paying for this and pay.
Uh,
I don't think I don't depend on you for that. If we're in a relationship, that's something that we do for each other in general.
yeah.
You know, I've been with my female for my lady. I apologize. I've been with
Yeah.
my lady for 6 years.
Wow,
We,
it's been 6 years already?
yeah, gonna be 7. Oh,
Oh, shit.
we decided, like maybe after year 2 or 3, was like, you know what? Let's get a joint account, and we'll put 50% of our check into that account for our bills and for whatever else, and then the rest of the money is yours to do whatever it is that you want. You got your own credit cards. We have one credit card that's the family card we use for the household and whatever the case may be. We go on trips. That's the card we use, and I pay my bills off with the money I have for myself. She pays off the bills she has, and when she spends money, so there's no me controlling her money, her not controlling my money. But if she needs something, she can always ask. But we have that one account where all our money go in there, and I pay the bills. Yes, ladies, I pay the bills. I took that on so she doesn't have to worry about it. You
You
know,
manage the bills, is what you're
yeah,
saying.
I
You
manage
manage
the bills
them.
because it's our money that's in that account paying those bills. So I
So
don't
you handle
depend
the
on her
tedious
to do
things.
that. Right. I don't depend on her or anything like that. We work together. We're a team. And that's how we go about it. And I think everyone should somehow come to, but everybody wants to hoard money and hide money, one of this and that, and say this person ain't doing this. And no, if y'all work together, it'll work,
For one,
So,
I love that you just said we are a team. Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly what you are. You are my teammate. I should be able to depend on you when I can't give my full capacity, and vice versa.
And she
As
did that for me.
teammates, we should be supportive, we should be encouraging, we should be motivating, we should be caring for each other. And if one is slipping, throw your hand back, grab them, pull them up. Come on.
Exactly.
It is a partnership. It's a team basically. And I think that some people get so caught up in the I'm the independent woman. I don't need a man. No, you may not need a man until you're like, I don't know what's wrong with the car. Guilty. I never know what is wrong with my car. Or I'm going through something emotional. I want to be able to turn to my partner and say, this is what I'm going through. I may need to just vent and you just listen,
No, but
or I may need you
you
to
got your
help me
single
figure it
girlfriend.
out.
You got your little single girlfriend over there that ain't doing shit. That's stock boxing out in the street and all that other shit, giving you the fucking worst advice in the world because she ain't got what you got. But that's the one you want to listen to though.
Yes, yes. For some,
For some.
yeah. You can't. I think I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, you can have your friends with their outside opinions, but at the end of the day, like you said earlier, y'all are in a team and partnership together. So whatever's going on in the relationship, if you can't communicate with your partner, then why are you in the relationship? You are supposed to be working together to correct issues. It should be you and him against the problem, not me going to my friends to be against him. Don't
Cause
get me wrong. I go to my friends because I don't have male perspective all the time. So it's like, am I wrong? Am I doing too much? Am I overthinking? Am I being dramatic? And more times than none, yeah, tell me I'm being dramatic.
right. But do I also say if the do I not also tell you when the guy is wrong or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely.
I'm not that friend that's
Not
gonna
biased.
only try and
You're not the yes man.
yeah, to make you feel good. Yeah, nah, he ain't shit. He
Mm-mm.
this and that. No, you were fucked up for saying that. One, he was fucked up for
Yeah.
reacting the way he reacted, and y'all both stupid for even going as far as y'all went. Simple, and
Yeah.
that's what real friends are supposed to do. Tell your
Yeah.
friend when they are wrong, not tell them that it's not their fault. No, you tell them
Yeah.
when they're wrong. You correct
Mhm.
their mistakes, and then hopefully from what they get from you, they can go to their partner and talk to them,
Right.
and then let them know, all right, I messed up here. I apologize for that, but this is why, and hopefully this way that they'll hear what you have to say and be like, you know what? Yeah, I messed up and I agree. I apologize. And then y'all come to, because we do that all the time. Like we have our disagreements, but later
Yes.
on we'll talk about it and then we let it go. It makes no sense to go through none of that.
I know I'm super emotional from time to time, and I say things out of emotion. So even last instance, I spoke to you, I spoke to Sean, and y'all told me I was doing the most, and I tucked my tail, and I was like, shit.
Yeah,
I
you were.
love y'all, but shit, did you
You
have
were
to be
though.
honest? I was
Yeah,
the
you were.
asshole. And it's okay. It's okay.
But see, but that's
Because,
where the partnership lies. Because like when I
yeah.
had to, when I lost my job, right? When I lost my job, I was going through fucking hell because I don't like not working and not having to depend on someone. And I
Right.
felt like I was putting too much on her. And she was telling me, "Don't worry, we're a team.
Right.
That's what I'm here for. You're right now. You're going through a hardship. I got your back. Don't worry.
Right.
I'm not that type. You know me. I'm not that type of person. I'm not known to not have a kid. I mean, a job and not being able to do my part.
I was going to say, kids, you got a lot of them.
So I'm like, all right. My mom is telling me the same thing, Chris. That's what she's there for. She's there to help you. So until you
It's
get on your feet,
okay.
she's there, and she's paying all this stuff, and she's paying all these bills, and I'm feeling bad. It was like maybe 2 months or so, and I'm feeling hell. So I
Oh my
decided, you know what?
God,
I'm
two
gonna take.
months.
It was like two months or so. I don't know. After the first 2 weeks, I was feeling like it was torture. The first 2 weeks was like, all right, I'm relaxing, but I'm looking for work. But then after a while, I was like, okay, this shit is. So I was like, I'm gonna take anything, and that's what I did. I took anything I could find just so she's not doing it on her own, even though she said she had my back. And and the situation went in reverse. It happened in reverse. She was transitioning, and I realized, okay, now I see. And so I took it on, until she got on. She had stuff she had to fix and do. I got it. Don't worry about it. She felt
Tag
like I,
teaming it.
right, she felt like I felt, but we realized that we are a team. So, this is something that is going to happen at some point in time. So we just got to be there. When I injured my shoulder, these jobs, these companies and stuff like that, they never want to pay for anything. I'm
No.
out of work. How you expect me to live if I'm out with a shoulder surgery? I can't do nothing, and y'all don't want to pay. Y'all giving me $250. What the fuck is 200? So I can pay my rent.
I don't know. Because
You
I
know what
could
I'm
blow
saying?
that going out to dinner.
So yeah, so after that had happened, so once again she had to pick everything up and put everything on her back and
But she
handle everything
understood.
until I got back out there. But and that's one of the things I think that's not being spoken about. It's more so everybody trying to go against each other, male and female. Especially with this dumbass red pill, blue pill nonsense, green pill, orange pill. I don't know what the fuck these pills are. Sounds like allergy medication, but it is what it is. Instead of just talking and realizing that when you're in a relationship, you're a team.
Right.
You're together and y'all make a unit that's supposed to do everything together and work as one, not individuals. You can't be an individual in a relationship. For all that,
Yeah.
then just be single.
Very true. I agree. And I like that, so I like that y'all were able to tag team it and the roles was reversed as far as like it was killing your ego those two
Was it?
months, but
Was
you
it?
were able to step in when it came back around. See? And I think that type of partnership is rare and it's scary for some people because they're not used to it. So I
And I'm
think
not.
both individuals have to be ready and fully understand what it means to be not just in a relationship, but understand the partnership dynamic and the
Pizza is in
teammate
here and I'm putting
idea.
it in the fridge.
I want some pizza.
You want some pizza too?
But yeah, I like that. I love that for y'all, especially the whole joint account and just, this is ours. Nobody has that big head, that big ego. No, I worked for mine. I pay half the bills. I send you the money type of. No, we in this together. I have no intent to sit here and hide nothing from you. You know?
Exactly. I mean, I hide stuff I ain't supposed to buy.
Well, I'm glad I'm with somebody who likes sneakers just as much as me, so we won't have to hide those things. Like I just got a pair yesterday, and I was just like,
See,
hey, I got my sneakers. But that's the most I'd hide or clothes.
yeah, but she don't really say that. She just looks at me like, really? That's what you bought? I'm like, how much was it? Well, it wasn't
What
that
had
bad.
happened was
It
it
wasn't
was a
that much.
sale.
It was only,
It was a sale.
I got it and, I'm paying for it in installments. Dumb shit like that.
That ain't dumb. That's smart. Use Klarna. Use Afterpay. Use Sizzle. Shit, I use it.
Use karma and all the efforts. I mean, I pay the stuff off early, but I'm just, it's just so I can get it now and.
Pay later.
Yeah, so I mean, we don't
But
have layaway no more like when we used to when we grew up. But
No,
back,
that's okay. Because we would have to go into the store. Now I could order everything
see,
offline and put
no.
it on layaway.
But I miss the interactions. Like, and that's another thing. Nobody wants to interact with nobody. This social media stuff just ruined everything. There's nothing social about it. It's just media. There's nothing social about it. Yes, they talk to each other, but I send a
Yeah.
message or a comment and then the person replies whenever they reply. It's not social.
No.
You know, I miss things like Blockbuster. You know, going to the movies. Like when we went to the movies.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Or we
going
had
to the
Whitestone
movies.
movie theaters
Oh,
and Parkchester movie theaters.
White going to the movies was a you making sure you got your Sunday's best on. Like you in the mirror, you got your hair cut, you got there, you got your best on, and you're not even going to see a fucking movie. You just going to the theater just to go there.
Just to
And
chill.
everybody's out there. You know, that was social. Now it's
Yeah.
just and
I
then
call you.
the person you
We
talking
gon'
to is sitting right next to you.
right. Or we gonna watch a movie together. You in your house on Netflix
Yeah.
and me. Yeah.
And then we got the phone while sitting there, have the phone on speaker. Did you just see that? What? It's like, come
Yeah.
on, really, bro? Back then, you'd be like, yo, come over to my house. We're going to watch such and such. And everybody come to the house and we all watch it. And then after that, everybody go home. Or if it gets too late, everybody just sleeps on the floor.
But even in relationships, those are the simple things that I love. Like it'll be us. I'd say one bottle of wine, but it'll be two bottles of wine because we like to sip. And a simple show. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll be the first to fall asleep. I'm okay with simple things like that. That to me is a real partnership where it's like, I know we've had a long day separately. I know what your day was like because we speak throughout the day. You know the day I had. We just want to relax and unwind in each other's company, in each other's presence, whether it's cuddling, falling asleep, whatever it is. That is the most peaceful thing is when you have that person that knows what you've gone through, what your day was like, how you de-stress.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can sit there in silence. Random conversations pop up here and there, or silly things like, "I saw you. You closed your eyes." You know,
You awake?
I was
No,
resting. I blinked hard. That's all.
no, I can hear everything. I'm watching it.
Yeah, yeah.
I do that to her all the time. I actually do be hearing the show, but I do close my eyes for a second and I realize it was longer than a second. It feels like it was only a second, but I'm hearing everything that's going on because I can recite it. But yeah, and then 'cause with me, I can fall asleep in an instant. Like it doesn't take me long to fall asleep.
Do you know why? I've heard the reason you can fall asleep the fastest with your partner is because that's when your body feels completely relaxed and at peace, and that is your safe zone.
So what's her excuse? Why she can't fall asleep?
We're women. We don't fall asleep very fast. Our brain has like 10,000 thoughts, and then the
Yo,
voices start singing, and there's a song.
that's what
It's
she
like a
said.
laptop with like 50 tabs open, and you can't figure out which one the music is coming from. So,
I mean, she's
and
not
you,
as bad as she used to be. She used to be
right,
real bad.
and you can't find the mouse to click out of all of
The
them.
battery
I
died. You ran out of. You don't have no batteries. It's like, what the fuck is going on? This shit's killing me right now. You
I
unplug
used to
it and
be
it
like
doesn't
that.
stop it.
I used to be like that, and I think for me, what I've gotten to realize is I opposed to focusing on all my random tabs and the music. Try to stay in the moment. Enjoy the show that I'm watching. Appreciate that I have the person that I love with me and we're spending quality time. Just stay focused on that. Eventually, I started falling asleep first.
Yeah, we'll be watching the show, and then she'll be laying on my stomach or laying under my arm, and we'll be watching, and all I hear is, I'm like, you sleep?
No,
Huh?
she was just
Huh?
breathing hard.
Huh? What happened? I'm like, look at you, sleep already. And
No.
then she'll be out, and it seems like that's when she's most
At
asleep.
peace.
But once I fall asleep, it's like she's no longer asleep. she,
Wow, you snore that bad?
Nah, when I'm real tired, yeah, I gotta admit it. If I'm real tired, I do. And I've gained all this weight, so it's extra. One of the reasons why I saddle and I talk so nasally, I'm not used to all this goddamn weight. So this shoulder injury, man, I put on almost 25 pounds. I'm like, the hell?
Well, I mean, age and gravity also hit, so
Yeah, and then I started developing boobs. No, you knew I was having a fit. I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, hell no, no, no. So I'm in the gym 4 or 5 times a day. I'm in there heavy. No, wait, I had the little pointy joints too. I was like, oh, shit. And then I was, what the fuck is this? She's like, there's nothing wrong. But I'm like, what do you mean there's nothing wrong? It's pointy.
it's okay.
Nah, man. Then I got a little extra in the belly area, so that started messing with me. I was like, you know
You got
what,
the
man?
dad bod. The dad bod.
To go to 180, 178, 180 to 215, 210, it was hell. And it never goes in the spots that you be okay with it going to. It wants to hit that belly. Then you get that little overflap. Oh, man. And then
So
the
can you
boobage. Then the
imagine?
boobage.
Can you imagine what it feels like being a female who gains weight? You met me at my biggest. I was like 3 something. I always
Still
had
cute
this
as hell.
confidence. Yes, yes, I never deny I was beautiful, darling. Never deny that. But I it doesn't mean that I wasn't self-conscious. I didn't like it. I knew it wasn't healthy. I did what I did, and I went from like 3 something to 140. That was a whole new experience. I felt like I was even calling myself a little crackhead looking little bobblehead, okay?
What? It seems like the head is just too big for the body. It's
Yo,
like,
it
what
really
the fuck
did.
happened?
But I think this time around, even like, okay, so let me not say this time around because I had my surgery twice because during COVID, I gained weight, so I had to have a bypass done. So, yeah. But I'm okay with where I'm at now. But even yesterday, like I said earlier, I had a conversation. It's like, I literally woke up and looked in the mirror and was like, I'm beautiful. Literally in the bra in my drawers, just talking to myself, and I had this conversation with him. And he's like, "You're beautiful. I love you." I'm like, "You're the only person that sees me looking like shit, or in my eyes like shit, or in pajamas all night."
Yeah, she feels the same way because she had the gastro and all that other stuff because she was and so I met her after all that. I never met her when she was but she for a while she just wouldn't. She just did not want me to see her. I was like, I get it. I know how it looks. I'm in the medical field. I know what it. I get it. I have a patient that was once 400 pounds and now 140. Her lowest was 120. So I get it. Everything is hanging, sagging. Some of it's not as tight as you wanted, and boobage ain't where it used to. That's not why I'm with you. Hello. I'm with you for you. It's okay. But I do have to understand how she feels it's not okay to her. So
Right.
I gotta empathize with that as well as reassure her that it doesn't bother me and I am okay with it. And I'm with her until she starts to feel okay. And I'm there to help her when she's ready. So she doesn't have to worry about any of that.
But see, that simple reassurance does a lot more than you think. And the fact that you understand and have had the experience of seeing other people go through it and completely get it, that little bit of reassurance will literally turn a bad day into the conceited version of me. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing. My man said I look good. That's all I care about. Kind of day. I love that. That is the type of partnership that is beautiful. It's like, okay, you see, I call my stretch marks tiger prints. Them bitches go, girl, okay? So it's like the fact that you don't have any complaints and you find those things and me as a whole still beautiful with my Not just my tiger prints, but my scars from previous surgeries, because boy, they're a lot. But it's like you're not bothered or turned off by that, and you are still turned on by me physically. You make me fall in love all over again. You just made me feel beautiful.
Sure,
You think
because
I'm pretty? Like, you get real big
yeah,
headed when your man tells you you're beautiful. I love you the way you are. Not to say that, you know, it's not something you don't want to hear. It's definitely something you want to hear. Is a man going to tell you that shit every day? Probably not. He's got a million other things on his mind. But
yeah,
when you
I
do
got
have
video
that
games to play.
communication,
Hence,
right?
I paused my game to be here.
Thank you. Me and the audience highly appreciate that. But yeah, it's just that feeling of okay, great. I feel bad, but I love that he's still attentive to me and my feelings and still finds me attractive. It's a big thing, especially when we gain weight. Not when we lose it, because boy, when we lose it, we get real big headed. We don't even need your reassurance at that point. I done lost 10 pounds. I feel good. But when I gain it back, plus a little extra 2 or 3, my heart is hurting, and I need you to tell me I'm pretty and I look like a sad little puppy on a bad day.
That's when you hit them with the when they start acting like that when they lose the weight and they be like, oh, they think you ate the shit. I'm like, yeah, but you still got that little spot right there, that hangover on the side. You still you got the love handles, the extra tire,
To hold it and grip it.
Yeah, you slide your arms in there and hold them in place.
There you go.
But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. But to
But
each his
that
own. But that is what
makes a
you
good
need,
relationship.
right? And you gotta have the communication. You have to have all of that as well. So, I
Yeah.
mean,
Relationships are cool
that person.
when you find that person that you were not specifically looking for because you were in a healing phase. Or at least that's both of our experiences.
Yeah. Also, I think as well is that the person you least expect to be the one most likely is the one. So you gotta sometimes I hear the women with it, they got their standards and so on and so forth and blah blah blah. Oh, you gotta be 6 foot and fuck you.
Those
And
ain't standards, those are preferences.
yeah, all those preferences. The women can have preferences, but we can't have preferences.
You can have all the
But
preference you want.
but we're wrong for having our preferences. But
Just don't generalize these female opinions that you discuss because my opinions ain't always from a female perspective. I don't think like the normal female, I guess.
But I mean, and to each his own. Everybody should have their own preference, but it shouldn't be a standard. It's just a preference to you, but not a standard for everyone. Oh, gotta make this amount of money, or do this, or gotta do that for me, gotta be here. And that's the reason why you're not finding the right person for you, because you're finding that person that you're looking for, or that you say you're looking for. And the next thing you know, he's getting that phone call at 2 in the morning or that text, and you're wondering why.
That, and I also think people confuse standard and preference. Preference is more of what I like, what I'm attracted to on the outside. Standard is, can you treat me right? Can you keep me safe mentally, emotionally? Can I communicate with you openly and freely without judgment?
Can I depend on you when I need to?
Right. Do I look at you as just a bag of money that's 6 feet tall that's about to do the ain't shit type of stuff the last 14 ain't shits do?
But that's your preference.
Nah, I prefer to be treated well and to be loved correctly in a
And I
healthy
prefer
manner.
to spend $50,000 on a down payment for a home than a freaking wedding.
There you go.
So it is what it is. To each its own.
Mm,
But I mean, but it's something that I wish that more people will sit down and
think about.
think about and put into perspective that what sometimes their wants and their what you call it is not
Needs.
exactly what they need. So and then can't get mad at another woman for enjoying their relationship and walk around, enjoying their relationship to them. And then you want to try and ruin it by putting but you don't think but you don't think what's the name is. I bet you he's the. Why are you putting negativity in her head and to make her feel some sort of way just so that you feel good? So I mean, it sucks. It sucks.
It does. And I also
And
think
those
that
is what
has
I
to do
call
with their
non-good
experience.
friends.
I think it also has to do with their own experience. Like if they've dealt with ain't shits, I'm sure they can spot a ain't shit, but they also have.
They keep having them.
Well, no, okay, maybe they can't spot them, but they look at everyone from that perspective.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, this happened, he ain't shit. Well, you don't even have a relationship. How do you even, and you can't even keep a
Keep one.
relationship. How are you giving me?
Oh, he didn't get you flowers for your birthday?
What if I don't like flowers because I don't know how to take care of them?
I bought her a plant. How about that? It'll last longer.
There you
And
go.
if she takes care of it, that shows how much she loves me. Because I know the first time we went, she came all the way down to New York City to see me. She brought me a plant for Valentine's Day.
Aw,
I
that
don't
was
know how she
nice.
know I like plants, but she brought me a plant instead of flowers.
Oh, that's nice.
We going on 7 years, 6, 7 years. I kept that plant for 5 years, and then we had a winter storm and we went away, and then I left it on the porch and it died.
You forgot to take care of it?
I forgot to bring it back in the house, and I didn't bring it in the house, and then shit froze. But that just shows you how, and it was one of those small store-bought plants to a big-ass plant, and I called it my love plant, that, because I put a lot of love in taking care of it, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, you still got that? I'm like, what, you thought I was going to throw it out? She was like, I thought it would have died, and you'd have just... Like, no, you bought it for me, so I'm going to take care of it. Until that day. It was my birthday. We went on the boat ride, and I forgot to put the plant in the house. So,
Get
but,
another one.
so,
Love
but yeah.
part 2.
But I got a lot of plants in the house. And I'll get her that before I buy her some damn roses that die. So it's like, yeah.
Don't buy me flowers. They'll die in 2 days because I don't even.
Yeah,
It's a
you
waste of
spend all
money.
that money on them. It's like,
Unless it's a Cali lily. I love those.
but then
But still. What?
I know might get some flack for it. It is what it is. Valentine's just passed. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Me either.
A lot of people find it weird and don't understand why. I don't celebrate it for the simple fact is I shouldn't think that one day should be the day that I show you that I care, love, but they say, no, but that's supposed to be the day you're supposed to go all out. No, it's supposed to go out every day. Every day is our date night on Friday or Saturday. That's me going all out. Me cooking dinner for you, that's me going all out. Me taking you to your appointment because you can't get there, or me taking my day off to spend time with you, that's me going all out. Anything I do for you throughout our year is me going all out. That's me showing you how much I care, how much I love you, showing you that I'll be there for you, showing that I appreciate you for everything you do. That's what I'm supposed to do the whole year. I'm not supposed to wait to freaking Valentine's Day to prove all that by taking you to dinner and spending a shitload of money and some flowers. So, and then I tell them, I'm like, yo, so that means if I celebrate Valentine's Day, so that means I ain't got to do shit for the rest of the year, right? Until next year, Valentine's Day, right? No, but you got to, no, why? You just said that's the day I'm supposed to go all out. So I'm going to hold all that until that day. I don't got to do nothing for the rest of the year. It's not something that they agree with.
I'm
Make up
gonna
your
get
mind.
heat for this. I agree. Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday.
Not even that. It's government created.
I show you I love you every day, whether it is the simple shit of picking something up that I seen in the store that I know you would like, to making you dinner, asking you the specifics, or what do you want to eat for dinner? You need me to do this. If it's you need my help with something.
I heard you craving that you
day?
wanted something, and then
Yeah.
eventually, out of the blue, like, here you go. You was talking about that the other day.
Think of me every day, not just on February 14th. Because I don't know who the fuck you think about on February 15th or February 13th. Got the whole weekend. So that
Yeah.
part. It's not one specific day. I think in that aspect, I definitely agree. Love me all the time. Doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't matter if they put a little heart on the calendar. If I love you, I love you, and I'm going to show you daily. It's a daily choice that I make to show you that I love you, to show you that I care, to show you that I'm thinking of you. But if I get hate for it, all good. I'm okay with that because I could care less for the balloons from Dollar Tree. Keep them
Dollar
shits
General,
because all they're going to do is end
Family
up in the
Dollar.
garbage by third day because
You
they're
know
going
what
to
I'm
start
saying?
deflating.
It's not like I'm gonna keep them. I'm not
Yeah.
keeping a folder with all the damn balloons that you done given me all our lives. No, I'm not doing. No,
That's
come on.
not the important part. It's the memory. Like, okay, first off, I don't. I've gone out to dinner on Valentine's Day, and it was horrible. The places are overcrowded. Everybody is out making a shit show of a spectacle.
The
I'm
price of the
not.
food went up.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Come, I would prefer to hear something like, "Hey, let's hang out the whole day. We can chill, watch movies. You pick this movie, you pick. Let's cook dinner together, get a bottle of wine. Let's spend the day in and out of sleep. I'll get you whatever snacks you want, and we just be fat together and lazy.
But
I'm
that's
okay
what
with
I.
that.
That's pretty much what I did. I was home. I was like, all right. I got up like I normally do. She was still in the bed, sleep. I came down here. I'm editing videos, and I'm sitting here. And I'm like, damn, she ain't get up yet. It's like 10:30. Like, what the hell? All right, I'm gonna cook her breakfast. So that's what I did. I cooked her breakfast, took it upstairs to her, gave it to her. She was happy. She was appreciative. Cause it was like I wasn't sure if you was gonna get up and eat, so I figured I might as well make you something to eat and make you eat. She ate her food. She stayed upstairs and she relaxed the whole day. She needed something. So do you need something? I mean, I got make sure she had something to drink. The whole day I just kept checking on her, and then eventually she came downstairs and whatever. And then after that I cooked dinner.
There you go.
And then but I think that's more of me showing, letting you do what you wanted to do, and that was relax and sleep and be comfortable in what it is. I ain't force you to go outside to deal with all the spectacle that's going on out there. I made you dinner. I made you breakfast. Now you sit down and relax and do what it is that you want to do. If you want me to come upstairs and bother you, I'll come upstairs and watch a movie with you or whatever. But, I think that shows more of how much you care than you just going out and spending money
Yeah.
and trying to show off for everybody else. I'm not saying that's necessarily but that's what you're doing. But, I mean, it's like everybody's out there in their
In
best.
competition of what they can
Yes.
show off.
I was like, I ain't got time for that. I gotta wait an hour to get a reservation to go in and eat. Or how many people? 3. Or okay, that's a half an hour. Now I gotta wait a half an hour. I ain't got time for that. I could have spent a half an hour cooking
Yeah.
for less money.
Right. That's what I did. So Friday night, Friday night was Friday the 13th. I knew he was coming over. I'm like, well, what do you want for dinner? I'm going to go to sleep with you the night before Valentine's Day, wake up to you, and I know you're coming back Saturday night. What do you want for dinner? Smothered pork chops. What did I do?
I don't know what smothered pork chops is.
No?
No, meaning I know what it is, but I'm like, yeah.
You gotta try mine, okay? First off, I'm a very good cook. I said, okay, what do you want it with? Arroz con gandules. Okay, not a typical mix, but I made it. Made it, we ate, drank wine, watched movies. Saturday, got up, went to work, did the same thing. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. All right, I got the urge for Dominican ribs. You still working, you doing whatever you gotta do. You
What
hear
is
me.
that?
Dominican ribs? Ribs, stewed ribs, basically. Just Dominican style.
Oh,
So I made that.
I was with the Dominican, so I'm trying to figure out what that thing was.
I say it like that because we don't normally stew ribs.
Yeah, I mean, I never had stew. She never stewed ribs. I don't know.
Right. So that's why. But still, all in all, cooked dinner, had a nice night, just chit chatting. You know, the conversation was business oriented, and Just like, like you said, the partnership, the motivating, the supporting. You have this idea, I'm motivating, I'm supportive, I'm helping you. I love that. We come to each other, and I love that. He was actually the one that gave me the idea of talking about how people are dependent in relationships. I'm like, all right, I'll bring it up. So, but it's the simple things that I will hold on to way longer than how many fucking balloons or how many times you bought flowers or something simple like.
You'll be shocked how many people keep count of that or hold you accountable for not doing that.
Oh yeah,
It's
the only one that
it's a
woke up pissed off on
lot.
Saturday was my kid. Talking about, cause you got a boyfriend now. I'm not your Valentine's kid. You 13. I'm
Oh,
not your Valentine day
I
no more.
forgot my daughter this year, and she was living. This is
We stay
the
in the
little
same boat.
one, the little one. I was speaking to her. I was like, I kind of. She was like, yeah, I noticed, and I wasn't happy with it. I was like, oh, I forgot. I apologize. She was like, yeah,
Mm-mm.
okay, whatever that. Because I always send her like a box. Because since she's not here with me no more, so I just, just to show that I'm still thinking about her and I wish she was here. So I would send her a box like with a few bears and things that she liked.
Mhm.
And I didn't do it this year, so I was,
You on a shit list now.
so yeah.
Me too.
So,
Don't feel bad.
but I'm going down there
When you coming?
tomorrow.
Shit.
I'll be down there tomorrow.
I
Oh,
hate how I be finding out you coming. This
cause
should be random.
Cause I still gotta get all this stuff set up for her Sweet 16, and that's another thing. These little girls in Sweet 16s is, cause she was
I
supposed
ain't
to have
there
a
yet.
quinceañera, but she didn't do it, so she decided to have a Sweet 16. She already sent me all the stuff. She has my son's mother decorating and doing all that other stuff. So we got to figure out. So I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my mom and speak to Pre and see what's what and got to find a venue. If you know any place, help a brother out. If anybody know a place in New York that's
I can.
decently priced,
I have a friend who does events.
so
I'll see if
I
she
need
knows of any
that.
places.
And but also I'm on Sunday. I'm gonna take her to see that Stranger Things in Broadway shit. So I'm gonna pick her up,
Nice.
tell her that we're going to look at a place to have her party, but that's where I'm taking her.
Is that your way of making up for fucking up Valentine's Day?
Yeah, shit. I gotta figure out something.
Eh,
And I'm there, so she'll be extra happy because I'm there. So
Makes sense. Makes sense. Lord.
see these. This is her godson and his little sister. I mean, she
My
don't look
God.
like that no more, but
No, that she don't. That she do not. Lord.
yeah,
Valentine's Day. It's a
Valentine's
bunch of crock of shit.
all these
The only ones
holidays.
making money is the restaurants, the flower companies, and
That's what
the
I'm saying. It's,
balloons,
it's, it's
and
all
Hallmark.
about what. It's all about what. Like I said, there's no Saint Valentine. There's no history of Valentine. There's no nothing. It's just
It's a marketing
propaganda. It's
day.
just made up by the government. Yeah, it's just a marketing ploy. Same thing. I'm sorry, people. Same thing for Easter. I'm sorry. Easter is all a marketing ploy as well. I mean,
The resurrection.
I'm really gonna get it. Christmas too. God damn it. But yeah, it is what it is.
Well, hell, when is the real New Year's?
It's supposed to be in January, right? Is it
The
or in
real New Year's?
February? Not well. The real Christmas should be Easter. If you think about it, and New Year's should be, I think, in January, February, one of those, because it's
Isn't
actually
it?
supposed to
It's
be
spring.
13. Supposed to be actually yeah, it's supposed to be like
13
13
months, yeah.
months or something like that. So go figure, man. Government is
Supposed to be 13 months. We're all on a different.
yeah. What's his name?
Let's not go down that
Yeah,
rabbit
no,
hole
yeah,
because then we'll
yeah,
get
yeah,
hated
yeah.
on.
No, but
And it's
I'm
like,
gonna, I'm gonna,
what?
I'm gonna research some more stuff, and we gonna touch on all of that shit. 'Cause I don't like to talk stuff and not know what the hell I'm talking about. So I don't give a damn about all that.
Don't send me down a rabbit hole. Shit, I believe in aliens.
Hey,
And if you want to get real technical on relationships, that lady that was talking about I'm a slut with feelings, sweetheart, you are a female with a lot of demons curled up inside you. You got a lot of intertwining you did and soul swapping. That's why you think the way you think.
that's funny.
But I don't think
That's
people are
funny.
ready for that soul swapping thing.
Yeah. So
That's a real thing.
I'm sorry for you.
It's okay. It's okay. Sheesh.
To come on social media is and say shit like that.
Like, as a female, do you not? You're literally, first off, degrading yourself. And you're giving people a platform to degrade you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And
because
to,
the comments alone was like off the wall,
I can
hilarious but
imagine.
off the wall. It's like, and then you get upset. Well, you put yourself out there in that way. You didn't give no context or anything like that. You just threw that on there and then got upset because of what the people were saying to you because you was on live. It's like, I mean,
That's why I
I
said,
pray for
bless
my
her
daughter
soul.
and my sons. So, yeah,
God, I hope they find Jesus in that aspect.
I hope. Okay, we not even gonna get me started. Oh,
Believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. We're just gonna leave it at that. Just, just don't let mom hear this, okay?
yeah. Let me know
Don't
when
let
they
mama hear
find
that.
that there is a Jesus.
Listen, I'll be the first to say I believe in something above me.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah,
it's Jesus,
yeah.
aliens,
Planes, the
and
stars, the moons, the
a
planets,
dome.
something. We
All
might be in a dome. You never know.
right.
Shit.
It's something somewhere.
Yeah. They hiding something. As y'all people
Hmm.
call them, the lizard people. I
The
don't.
reptilians.
I didn't study too much or research too much about that stuff. But there's a lot of stuff
Exactly.
being hidden from us, and it sucks. And this is what we. I don't
We are
know.
just here to experience life, and
Yeah.
whatever is being uncovered is being uncovered. It is up to us to believe in what they tell us, or what they show us, or what we don't see and can piece together.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Because there are things that don't make sense, and some things where it's like you can connect the dots easily, but if you're as dumb as a doorknob, you're just like, no, that's not true. Okay. Okay. That's your experience. This is mine. All good.
We we definitely blew past our normal.
Oh, that's because every time, well, we
Yeah,
go on tangents.
yeah,
That's normal.
and then we did go off on. There was a long chunk where we didn't say shit. We were just
And
rambling.
we were just rambling. It's okay. That's normal. That's normal. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, we gonna edit it.
All good.
I'm gonna
All
figure it
good.
out. I'll figure it out till
Hmm.
I can afford to hire somebody else to do all that shit.
Well, the only people I can hire at the moment is the IRS because I always have to pay them every year. That's a rabbit hole I'd like to go down and figure out how not to pay them.
Yeah, that sucks. That gotta suck.
They do, especially when the digits are doubled. Hmm.
It's like how much money you think I make? Like Jesus Christ.
I don't know because they take a year's salary from it.
Damn, girl.
Sorry. No,
Shit.
they really do. I got my. It breaks my heart every year. It just does. Like, I legit don't even file taxes until April at this point, just to prolong it.
Yeah, I haven't even filed either. So I'm waiting.
Adulting at its finest. Why am I going to. Why would I start my new year knowing that I'm going to have to pay you more than what I've already paid you? If you going to give me 3 extra months, cool, fine. I see you in April, the week of the 10th.
Yep, most definitely. I'm like, I ain't got time for all that. Get whatever I get, if I get anything.
I do not. I get a notice that tells me how much I owe. Again.
Again, yeah. Even when you don't make nothing, you still somehow owe. Oh, you didn't give me enough. You didn't give us enough. Well, y'all
Well,
didn't
I
pay.
didn't see you
First of all,
with
y'all didn't
me.
pay me enough to give y'all
Right.
enough. So I don't understand like what it is that I owe y'all.
Not even that. When I'm working, I see me working. I don't see Uncle Sam. Where you and your peoples at? Shit, can I get some help since y'all robbing me?
It is what it is.
Well,
Well,
it has been a lovely evening, darlings.
yes, an hour and a half.
Yes, yes, because we go on tangents. It's okay, but these conversations be real.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we getting there. We getting there. We need y'all to interact a little more with us as well. Throw us some different topics to talk about. All
Yes.
that stuff.
No limits. Send us videos. Get our
Yeah,
opinions. Tell
things
us
that
what you want to hear.
so and we hope y'all enjoy what he said,
And she said,
and we can go from there. And my what I may say
you
may
running
not
out of
always.
gas over there?
I am. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna be quiet today. Next time.
Well, listen, audience, please don't attack him for anything that he said. Do not personalize it. He's not the man you are angry at.
There will be times that it'll be warranted. I will guarantee you that. I will
Oh,
not
yeah.
lie. There's gonna be times that it will be warranted that you will do attack me because I have some views, some point of views that you may not agree with.
And that's okay.
But
That's okay.
that's the whole point of the show is to talk about those things.
Yeah. Give us your input. We want to know how other people think. We want to hear everyone's story and speak on the topics you want us to speak about.
And
Because, boy, are we opinionated.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So I hope y'all will like, subscribe, and we hope you enjoyed the show. And we'll see you later.
Until next time, like the kids do these days.
Is that what they do?
I don't know. That's what my niece and my nephew do. They be out there like,
Yeah,
I just,
yeah,
children.
yeah.
Gotta
I
love
get it.
them.
Gotta love them. Later.
Good night.